Hi everyone. Now we are going to see another topic called counters. Counters is nothing but, in general, counter is nothing but it counts the number of events. Whenever there is an event occurs, the counting will happens. Okay. Simple example, in our supermarket, while you are billing your items, it will also count the number of items billed. Okay, so finally you can able to check how many number of items has been purchased. So that is the simple example in real life. So in digital, so the counter is nothing but a event here refers a clock pulse. Okay, whenever a clock pulse occurs, a counting will be happening. Okay, so counter is nothing but a sequential logic circuit which is made up of flip-flops, which is very important. That means a sequential logic circuit made up of memory elements. Here we have using flip-flops that is used for counting. So there are two types of counters. As one is up counter, another one is a down counter. What is up counter? Simple. Up counter is the counting starts from 0 to n. That means 0, 1, 2, 3, like that it will go on. That means it is increments. Down counter nothing but it starts from n, then n minus 1, n minus 2 up to 1, 0. Simple is the countdown. Okay, the countdown for in ISRO and all, there will be a countdown, right? It starts from 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. So that is nothing but a down counter. Up counter is nothing but whenever item is purchased, it starts counting the number of items like that. So that is up counter. So other than that, there are two different classifications of counters. As I told you previously, the counters are made up of memory elements, right? So whenever a memory element includes, there will be, it is nothing but a sequential circuit. So when there is a sequential circuit involved in it, there are two different classification is possible. So one is synchronous counter, another one is asynchronous counter. What is the difference? Synchronous counter, all the memory elements are connected with the same clock, right? In asynchronous counter, different clock for all the elements. So, what is how this works? For example, number of, so what type of counter, it depends upon number of elements. For example, if you are saying n bit counter, okay, n bit counter means it will be having n elements. That means flip flops. Okay, so n bit counter is nothing but n elements, which is nothing but a flip flops. N number of flip flops will be available. Okay, so possibility of count is nothing but 2 to the power n. Okay, simple example is, suppose if they are saying 3-bit counter. Okay, if they are saying 3-bit counter, you need 3 flip-flops. So what is the possibility, or what is the maximum value? Maximum count, it can go up to 2 to the power n count. That means 2 to the power 3, which is equal to 8 counts. Okay. So usually it starts from, suppose 3-bit means it starts from 000 001, which we already know that. So 111 up to this it will go on. So there is a possibility of 8 counts. Okay, so depends upon how many depends upon what kind of counter, it will works accordingly. Okay, so simple example is this one. Suppose, as I am previously said, this is a 3-bit counter. Okay, so it's a 3-bit counter means the sequence or a possibility of the sequence will be starting from 000 0 0 1 0 1 0 0 1 1, like this it goes on. So one main thing in counter was the counting always happens in sequence. Okay, sequence in the sense, suppose if it is a up counter, suppose if it is a up counter, it starts from 0 0 0, then it goes to 0 0 1, then it goes to 0 1 0. That means 0 1 2, likewise it goes on. This is for up counter. Okay. Suppose if we are having down counter, so always it starts from 7 6, likewise, so which is down counter. Okay, so down counter will always starts from 7 6 and it goes on. As I told you, it always comes in sequence only. Either it starts from 0 1 2, or it starts from 7 6 5 4. Likewise only it goes on. Okay, as I told you, when it will happen, so whenever a clock pulse is given, so the sequence will start either incrementing or decrementing, depends upon the counter. If a clock pulse is given, okay, so it will increment in case of up counter. If a clock pulse is given, it will decrement in case of down counter. Okay, so that is one important thing. Another important thing is, each possibility of this is called as a states. Okay, so this is nothing but a states. Okay, so everything that means 0 0 0, that means the value of each flip flop at instant is called as a states. So 0 0 1 means that is one state, 0 1 0 means that is one state. Okay, so totally here how many states are there? So in 3 bit you will be having 8 states. Okay, so each state will go from 0 to 1. So that means if it is up counter, suppose this is state 0, it goes to state 1, it goes to state 2, it goes to state 3, goes on. So this is for up counter. Okay, so when it is down counter, it starts from state 7, it goes to state 6, it goes to state 5, and then it goes to state 4 up to state 0. Okay, so this is for down counter. Understood? So this is the basic thing you need to know about the counters. Okay, so specific counters we're going to see in the next topics. Okay, thank you.